Scented that one.
Winnie, settle.
Alright, starting the stream. And this light should be up. Yeah.
No, it was bad.
Hey, that's
It was
one.
something.
It was weird.
No, nothing. We're all trying.
There we go. That was better.
That's good.
There we go. I was like Diet Coke for a reason.
Mine always happens at the most inopportune times.
Me too.
Yeah.
Unless it's
Usually in
out
front
of-
of him. And I'm like,
unless
why
it's
can't
not
that
live.
happen during D&D?
I swear I just need to start recording them so that I have them as backup so I can just be like, bleh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we
Or
did
just
do
have
that
it
the
on.
one time with Bryn's
When you lay down.
recital. God, that was hilarious.
I can burp without an issue when we're not being recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to get it like on the moment.
Oh, there was mine. It was not a very impressive one, but
It was a burp.
Winnie.
Okay.
Do you have a burp, Winnie?
Do we have a recap then?
Yes.
Okay. Do you need a moment to finish it?
Just ready. Needed a title.
Oh god.
7-8-25. Lizards of Caverly Place. Or, I think I'm gonna shiitake mushrooms.
Wow.
We won't.
Boo.
But
We look over some lifeless lizard bodies.
Mhm.
Anna continues to play horse girl. We assured the halfling that we have his wife and child locked in a tower for their safety.
Okay.
Mother knows best. The halfling father informs us that the kobolds were bottoming out at the back of the cavern.
God damn you.
Nice. May have information regarding the Thundering Irons. He resides in Weymont. We continued heading north, eventually sitting down to have some lunch. Zav received a brain whisper from Springbrook.
Winnie.
We rode horses normally. I watched Red fall off his horse. We entered into the city of Weymont and we were informed of the local secret Pastures hotel in this sleepy rural trading post. We turned in our loot to the guild and end of session.
Alright. I am rebooting my tablet because it wasn't showing properly. So it seems like the stream is going, but I'm going to double check it just to be sure.
Hello, stream.
Hmm.
I don't have any indications of an issue that I normally do when there's problems, but for some reason the tablet was like buffering. So
Rude.
I usually get a notification on the stream thing here that it's having issues if that's the case. Channel.
Winnie, don't chew on your leash, honey. Can you just give me a toy since we're learning? She is T-Bone hardcore.
Okay, that looks better.
Which one is?
So, last we left our heroes. They had successfully rescued the halfling family from the nest of kobolds,
You're welcome.
dispatching a dozen plus well-armed and seemingly enhanced kobolds within their own lair.
Vinny!
Gathering the halfling father and son, you raided the kobold lair for the spoils available and secured many high-value items in addition to several horses. You made your way back to Lookout Tower and reunited the family, providing them with 2 horses for a fast journey and the proof of the vanquished kobolds that the Adventurers Guild in Springbrook might utilize the reward to reimburse the family set upon by the kobolds, and set up this halfling family for what they had lost when they were first attacked. The halfling family, in turn, provided you with the name of a friend in Weymont who runs the trading company based there, Edmond Thormount, along with a letter bearing their seal, making your introductions as having rescued them. Upon their arrival in Springbrook, the halfling family informed the guild, Vath, and Vren of your exploits, and Vren used her sending spell to contact Zav, letting the group know that your proposition to keep the spoils and have the reward used for the family had been accepted by Vath and the guild. Continuing on, you arrived in Weymont without further incident. First, you took up residence within 2 large rooms at the surprisingly opulent hotel and resort of the town, known as Secret Pastures, and have paid ahead for 2 nights. Anna returned the bag of holding to the group and then reverted to a horse to spend some time at the stables.
Nay.
Tag on the fucking
He tied him
leash.
up.
May I ask, what was, again, the importance of the message that Zav received?
Basically, was agreeing that because when you finished off the kobolds, that was a task of the adventuring hall in Springbrook.
Yeah.
So Veer sent proof of that with the family. They're going to get the reward from the adventuring guild, and you all have kept the spoils of what was at the mountain cave. And Vath and the guild basically agreed to that arrangement.
Okay, so that's buttoned up.
Nice. Yeah, I took away your fun chew toy. Now you have to chew the things that you like other than that.
Cool.
Sorry, I need this after seeing a high E.
Yeah. So you are spending time at the stables as a horse. The group then took the time to identify the remaining magical items, including the cursed berserker great axe, and reported it at the Adventurers Guild here in Weymont, surrendering the axe but keeping the other items. Veers also let the guild know the arrangement concerning the reward for the kobold task with Springbrook and with that. We return you all as you finalized your dealings at the guild hall. Fates, the town is at your disposal. What would you like to do next?
I am in the stable, so nothing.
What time is it?
So, let's see here. It was... You all had to get up at like 4 a.m. because of when you cast the in. You went, it was only about half an hour to where the attack happened, back and forth, into where the kobolds were. So that was all probably done by like 9 or 10 that morning. You spent 7 hours traveling afterwards to get to Weymont. So you would have arrived sort of like early evening, and having checked in at both the inn and the Adventurers Hall, I would say puts you probably about 7.
Okay.
And we are currently in the Pastures Hotel?
You are currently in the Adventurers Guild.
Okay.
You went to the hotel first to identify everything.
I am in the
Yeah, because you took an hour
Yes.
at the hotel to identify everything. So, let me pull up.
And now we find ourselves in the Adventurers Hall. And it's been a long day.
It has definitely been a long day. You were up at 4 a.m.
As soon as we walk in, I'm taking a look around to see if there's a bar.
All right. Let me pull this down.
Can I get
So you're all returning to the inn, leaving the Adventurers Guild and returning to the inn.
Oh,
There.
sorry. The Adventurers Guild is not like a
Yeah. So
restaurant thing.
So-
it is.
the Adventurers Guild is over here.
Okay.
The inn is the largest building in town, which is this.
Which is the hotel.
Yeah.
The secret
Yeah.
Pastures.
Yes. So let's find.
I don't know if I have any other. Well, we maybe want to go try to talk to this Edmond guy, right?
That's what I was thinking.
That's probably
So-
smarter to do before we go hit the bar.
Yeah, I was going to say we can go over some of the items. There's the temple in town. There's the hotel resort, which is here. There's Edmond to look in on. Also, I will say, being at the Adventurers Guild, you do take a glance at the bulletin board, and there is
Oh yes, of course.
there is one task that you see on there that's not, very, very. There's a couple tasks on there that are very basic level adventuring stuff that wouldn't sort of be worth it. There is one that
Rats in the
there
basement
are,
type
yeah,
stuff.
basically. But there is one that there's been a note of wraiths actually in the swamps next to Weymont. As you look at this bulletin, there's no urgency about it, and it explains that the wraiths seem to be keeping to a particular area, so everyone sort of knows to avoid them. But if high enough adventurers were to come to the area, they would be interested. So this would be sort of over in this swamp area nearby, just to have the problem taken care of.
Gotcha.
But it is not a pressing concern at the moment.
Hey, Zav, Red.
Mm-hmm.
Have either of you ever dealt with wraiths before?
Would that be an Arcana or a History check?
You could roll a history if you've.
Because I'm familiar, at least, with what they are, right?
I'm sure we all know what they are.
Everyone
but-
would have sort of an idea of like what a wraith is. So I'll roll for that real quick.
Where's my history? There it is. That's a good old 14.
Noise.
14
Noise.
history. So Zav got a 16.
Mm.
I would say
So smart.
you both have dealt with wraiths in the past, but as part of like larger groups.
Mm-hmm.
They're not nothing, but they are.
Not a hag.
From the times that you had encountered them before, you would not have been at a high enough level to take on one yourself. You would consider yourself at this point probably capable of handling at least one, if not two, wraiths on your own.
I mean, it might be possible for us to take them on, but I do think we would need to at least rest up and maybe try and tackle them another night, not right now.
Oh, sure. I wasn't trying to suggest, just curious.
Yeah.
I've never seen one.
You're still in the Adventures Hall?
Sure.
Yeah, the person at the counter kind of leans and is like, yeah, there is no rush on this one. It's people have seen them. They seem to mostly be keeping to themselves, but we are worried that at some point it will become an issue. So we were hoping that some adventurers of high enough level would come by at a point to be able to take care of them. Most of the time people just see one or two, but they've been in different areas when they've been seen, so we're not sure exactly how many there are.
From what I understand, they don't necessarily leave where they're at. Or...
No, they seem to keep to the edge of the swamps. And I'd be happy to show you particularly where they've been seen before.
We'll give you a call.
Understood.
A call with what
A sending stone.
Okay.
We don't have stone here, but if someone can do sending, we can receive that. Or if you're going to be in town, you could also just come by.
I'll shout across the street.
That's right.
So, to Edmonds then? Should we...
Sounds about right.
We could either relay the message or we could go fetch...
Do we still have
our
a psychic
steed.
connection to Anna?
No, that would have passed by this point.
Let's go tell her what we're doing and she can decide if she wants to come with us.
You know,
I'm still in the steel.
you're very smart. I should probably think about her agency more often. Let's go.
She may just like being a horse and nobody talking to her for once.
That is also true.
Not far off.
Florence, are you going to come with us? Or not Florence, Jesus Christ. Dolly, are you coming with us? Okay.
Oh, shit. Didn't see you there.
She is a tiny one.
Yeah, Florence, Zav, and Veers are all with the group as well right now. I think that's the only one who's...
Anna, we are going to fetch the Edward gentleman who we were told might have some information with the Thundering Irons whereabouts. Would you like to join us?
So, real quick.
Do we have? No. Do you want us to jaunt?
You dropped off the bag and then went back down and transformed back into a horse to be at the stables. Red, roll me just a d20.
Okay.
Is he talking
Just
to
a
the
D20?
horse?
Yes.
11.
11. You begin. You begin talking to a horse that looks just like Anna was when she was transformed and traveling with you before. But
You
Anna,
bastard!
but the horse kind of like cocks its head sideways a little bit with you. You do gleam.
Meanwhile, I'm like
red.
way over and just
Yeah.
you see it in the corner of your eye.
Yeah, so the horse has kind of cocked its head at you, and off to the side, like a black stallion, very different from what she transformed into before, reverts, but you convert back into. And
None of you saw any of
Oh my
this.
god! There's two of her.
I'm gonna go get some more wine.
Are you trying to say we all look alike without actually saying it?
Well,
Veer's kind of.
I'm just gonna not respond.
Veer's just like. Quit rubbing it in.
our intention is to head to Edmond's.
I heard him the first time.
Would you be interested in joining?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought
So-
that was obvious, but yes. And with that, I'm going to see if I can link up
Winnie,
to everyone again, if that's possible.
So Veers is here. He could do it, or
Yeah, she did.
actually, that's a good question. Why don't you give it a try?
I'm just putting that there.
So,
Have me roll.
You're okay.
how do you want to do this? This would be interesting.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Thank you, Alphonse. Sorry.
No, not on your leash.
I'm apologizing.
I would say roll an Arcana check for me.
For Winnie. I know.
Oof, 7.
7. So you reach for the power that you've felt before, being able to link everyone up, but you're unable to make the connection you usually have to that power. And you see Veers kind of like tilt his head slightly. Huh. I think... Did you just try to telepathically link us all? I've never actually felt that before, but that was... It was like a request for the power. But I didn't know what it was. So
And a sent a friend request.
yeah. So I pushed it away. I was like... And he kind of like relaxes his shoulders a little bit. It's like, try again. Yeah.
I had to.
So you don't have to roll this time. You.
Come on. That's a nat 1, which I get to re-roll. That's a natural 20!
Whoa.
So you try a second time, and like you actually because it stopped before, you push a little bit harder, and you see Veers sort of like jolt slightly, like whoa, gosh, that was more than a request. That was more of a demand. And actually, I need to look this up because his power changed.
I can't believe I rolled a nat 1 to a nat 20
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the span of like 0.5 seconds. Thank you, Die, for the narrative plot point.
Mm-hmm.
How can we get a reroll nat ones?
Because I'm a halfling.
Halfling.
No.
Halfling luck, is that what they call that?
I think
yeah.
so.
Yeah. Can never roll a 1. And you also have something that gives you...
I can still roll a 1. I just
you
get to re-roll it once.
You have to roll 2 1s.
Oh.
Yeah.
She has like a 1 in 250 chance of rolling.
But there was that one game where I rolled a 1, I re-rolled it, used my inspiration, rolled another one,
Yep.
and then you did something that allowed me to roll one more time,
Yeah.
and I rolled another once. I was like, that is the most cursed fucking
Dice
die.
gods
Yeah, that was
have
Dice jail.
made their job.
I should
Medium dice
have
jail.
I should have tried the lottery
Yes.
after that.
It's a D10 now instead of D8.
Settle.
Power is going up. So yeah, I have 4 spots left. It allows me to connect, I think,
Winnie.
3 people
You're
per.
fine.
My stomach's like, you want more food?
These
I'm
are
like,
the
let's
Renaissance
wait.
Oh, fancy.
Very cheap.
I want to check and see how stuffed animals look. I got some more for the kids for tomorrow.
They arrived.
I know.
You're like, I know.
They've arrived.
I want to see what the red panda and the snow leopard look like.
Up to 4 creatures you can see. Okay. So
At the Cincinnati Zoo, a boa constrictor escaped. That
Because
was
she drank
fun.
a lot of
so,
water.
so you're actually initiating it with
She
beers
drank
as
a
well.
lot
So
of water.
it's
Do you need to go potty?
No. Eventually, you're gonna need to. We're gonna have to get to.
so we need to roll 2.
Yeah.
That one has seen better days.
Do I need to roll something?
Ooh.
Well,
So 9 hours connecting.
your Bluetooth is connected.
Yeah, that
Your root.
is not connection. Hold for a second. Make sure
Bluetooth pairing
that's not gonna work.
There.
connected.
All right, give me a second. We have to reset the.
Disconnected.
Oh, you get your beauty.
It's just like, it reminds me of auditions where it was like, all right, disconnect. Like a 911 or something.
These stuffed animals are for the kids, but they're also for
I
me.
mean, that's kind of what we already.
For the
had, I feel
children.
Like that.
Well, that one's got like a. Oh yeah, like that.
Okay, I think we're good.
I mean, she's still gonna bite at it.
The weighted elephant. See this.
Okay, so
You're
we're,
fine,
we're back
lady.
up.
Okay. I'm gonna try it.
I mean, we don't have to get one right now.
No, I mean, it's not.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna add it to my list.
you did establish the connection. Veer kind of
Oh
blinks
my.
oddly at this,
Oh,
and
it's so
like
cute.
I don't think I've ever been on the receiving end of that before. It's
You're welcome.
interesting, but it does diminish 2 more of Veer's ability for that.
It's for one of the kids who's on the spectrum. Cute. Hopefully this puts her to sleep faster. Hopefully.
So, and he's actually going to go ahead and use his short rest to get 1 back. So he's got it in case anything happens.
Mm-hmm.
So, you all are
Stop hitting yourself.
wanting to head to see Edmund. You're as you start to like walk out of the stables for a moment, you realize you don't actually know where Edmund is.
Shit. Where are we going?
I thought you know.
What did
Why would I
they?
know? I've never been.
What did the note say regarding his whereabouts in town?
You were told that Edmond Thormount is the head of Edmund's Eastern Lines.
Line.
What if we head to the market and ask
Sure.
a shopkeeper?
Cool. So, making your way towards
Making
Take it away,
the
Nicolai.
central market in town. You find a couple very basic shops and wares. There's it's kind of a mini farmer's market.
Nice.
There's mostly food, a couple basic clothing items, that sort of thing here. But Anyone particular you'd like to approach? Just sort of first stall available?
The first stall I see.
Yeah.
Who is manning these, and what race are they?
Everybody on the spot.
Wow.
All right.
Feeling that kind of way.
There
Her
are
racism is getting the better of her.
She is humanist.
there are about 8 stalls that you see looking around. The two of them are clothing. They are. One is run by what looks to be a human woman. The other one is run by.
Oh, Damien's here.
Okay. What looks to be a young, possibly half-elf. The other 6 seem to be either food or like wares around like kitchens, that kind of stuff. 5 of those are run by human men, and one other is run by what looks to be a female half-orc.
Hello.
Hello!
Oh, hello.
Get over here, you
Winnie?
handsome bastard.
He lives.
How is it, Winnie?
Hi, Winnie.
Winnie, be nice.
Settle.
We'll pause for a second to let Damien get settled.
I'm gonna look at more stuff.
Yeah.
You're cute. Goodbye.
Hello.
It's like you're cute, but stuffed animals are cuter. What?
Winnie.
Oh,
Settle.
do you feel
I know,
that?
so much excitement, honey.
You adjusted my back a bit there.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, that's fucking
Should
cool.
start
Good time to
collecting
see if she needs to go.
money for that.
you should. Truly.
While people are getting settled.
That is also really fucking
I can take her
soft.
out next because I took her out.
Yeah.
Oh, I was totally gonna bring the mini chocolate chip muffin.
And sorry, I dropped the mini cupcakes, so they're a little.
They've got personality.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I dropped them. I was like, shit!
Shelby's been away from Messenger for more than 2 hours, so I'm
I'm
guessing
assuming
she's
she's
probably
not.
like passed.
I can't even tell what this is. Just they vacuum sealed this bitch. What is this?
Yeah.
I know.
Now you eat
What in the fuck shit?
Casual pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza. And I cut a lot of strawberries.
Oh, I need a fork.
Really bad. Strawberries are the one. I'm so mad.
Shit, you confused partners.
They still taste good. They still taste good. It's fantastic.
Oh, this is the dragon. It looked like fucking cake. Oh, that's so soft. Yeah.
You're all pigs back in the corner.
He's like, fuck this shit.
Beasley and I did that to each other.
Oh my
We're
god,
like,
you guys, you need to feel these stuffed animals. They're amazing. Is this mine? I hope that one. Oh, this is mine.
Alphonse!
Hold on.
They're so soft.
These are for the kids.
The kids are gonna be like,
Oh,
can be their best friends.
hi, Alphonse.
We're just gonna fold this. Oh, Damien, you haven't taken this yet. Because we had to take it off of Winnie because she started going for it. It's open down. It says bourbon buddy on it.
Oh, it's perfect.
I know. She was wearing it and she's like,
Here's
I
the
know
red
she
panda.
is.
I was wondering where the red panda one was. God, they vacuum sealed this shit.
Yeah, this is yours. Did she eat? I kind of
But then she started to try and eat grass, and I was like, nope.
Well, here. Winnie, do you want some food? Come here. Winnie. 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 Want some food?
I say children in slight quotation
Winnie,
marks
look.
because at the end of the day, these come
Winnie.
back home and eat.
There you go.
Look.
So I ain't that. This is also a weighted one.
Winnie.
This is weighted.
Food.
Oh,
For one of the kids on the spectrum.
oh my gosh, yes.
You're not
oh,
feeling it
I
right
love
now?
it. And it just like, it hugs you like that.
This one's a little teeny weeny than I'd like, but
I need this.
this one is slightly weird.
Are you waiting to say hi to Damien? Yeah.
This one has a
Good
bit of a
girl. You're so settled. Here.
You like that one?
It's not you on our leash, baby.
It's Amazon.
Oh, you see Dad. Yeah? Come here. Winnie.
It's got a little weight.
A little weight.
Where'd Raina go?
You went.
Daddy.
It hugs you.
See? What's your true this, baby?
Yep. That's the whole thing. That's the whole reason.
It hugs you. Winnie, shake. Shake.
Hug me.
Girl. Yeah. Good girl. Shake. Good girl. Yes.
The cow one is so fucking
Shake.
cute.
Good girl.
Yes. So like, I want a mermaid one. I want a tornado. I'm like, son of a bitch.
What's a
That's
tornado?
Yeah.
Shake.
Children are little.
Winnie?
Winnie. Winnie, focus. No, never mind. You missed it.
I'm sorry.
She can shake now.
Can I see a shake?
She's got to lay
That's-
down. She's got to lay
Oh.
down. Winnie.
Winnie, no, settle.
I will back off.
It's the new
Aw.
person.
Aw.
Aw.
Aw. Yes, aw.
I know you're
I'm
so
gonna get
excited.
another pizza real quick. Sorry.
Sit. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Hi. Yes.
Oh.
There we go.
Sweet baby. Sweet baby. Be nice with your teeth.
I know you're teething and you're playing right now.
How was work?
Super
Sit.
slow.
Sit.
Super slow.
Sit. Winnie. Off.
Hi.
Hi. That completes my tour of hugs.
Yes. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Okay, Winnie. Shake. No, now you're too quick.
Funnel cake.
Ooh.
It's
What's
not bad.
Yes, please.
Try. There's 3 more in the refrigerator.
I can't say I taste funnel cake, but that's not bad.
It's sweeter
know.
than the root beer,
That's
more
why she
vanilla-y,
said-
I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't
I
say
will
it's
have to
strictly funnel cake.
borrow dice. 'Cause I didn't bring anything. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to
I
make it.
don't know if there's any spare.
We're gonna share this.
Okay. You don't know if there's any spare dice.
No, didn't you see my message? Your character already died. I don't know.
Oh man. I guess good thing I have my backup character.
A dragon came and Brandon decided you were gonna run at it.
Oh yeah, that sounds like something Zav would do.
Winnie.
So you're at the Adventurers Hall. There was because you just finished up last session at the Adventurers Hall, so that's where we started. All the items had been identified and everything. You had surrendered the berserker great axe to them, but kept everything else. The bulletin board did have one job that kind of would potentially relate to the group, and that was for some wraiths that were in a nearby swamp. That's what it seemed. They don't seem to have been causing any issues yet, so it is not an urgent task. But they
Winnie.
have it up and basically said, if you're up for this, we would, prefer that you go ahead and take care of it. But it's also not pressing it. They don't seem to be attacking anyone, and they seem to be keeping to their area. So long as people stay clear of them, they don't come after anyone. So
And he talked to the wrong horse.
Yeah.
then return to the inn.
He made me roll to see if I recognized the horse, and I rolled low, so then I would talk to the wrong horse.
Because Anna switched horses when she
pretty funny.
came up.
So you're just talking to a regular horse?
So the group decided to go speak with Edmond, who the halflings had provided the note for. But then you realize you don't know where Edmond is. So you decided to go to the market space here, and then Courtney had me describe all of the stalls and vendors at the market.
You wanted to see who was human, because she's racist.
So eight stalls.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I have reasons.
Yeah, 8 stalls. 2 are doing clothing. The other 6 are doing either food or like kitchenware kind of stuff. 5 human males, 1 human female, a male young, what looks like half elf, and a female half orc.
Do I recognize any of the human males?
Roll perception for me.
I'm rolling with my right hand. I don't like that. I haven't got
I didn't like it.
15.
15. Best you can tell, none of these individuals are associated to the Thundering Irons. At least not that you've seen before. Most of them look pretty sort of the earth gritty. You think you've probably got quite a few like farm people here.
Are you saying that to us, that all humans look the same?
I'm saying that to myself.
Okay. Damn it. I guess I'll walk up to the one female attendant.
Oh,
Of course you did.
And
do you offer yourself to her?
The human female.
There is a human a female half orc. So
I figured I'd let Zab take the half orc.
I am so gay.
Okay.
Well, I'm not saying you would be flirting with them, but I mean...
Sure.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought you were going to the market for.
So you walk up. The woman is little portly, middle-aged, definitely sort of like prairie gown sort of look, but has some relatively nice, shirts and trousers and everything for sale in the booth.
Okay.
She got huge.
Anything I can do for you?
Excuse me, miss. We are actually looking for a Edward Thorncoat? Edmond Thorncoat.
Thormont.
I don't know.
Thormount.
Edmond Thormount.
Do you by any chance know where we might locate his place of business?
And she kind of looks you up and down. I was like, I already knew you were new in town, but if you don't know Edmund, then you're very new.
Just arrived today.
Go for your toy.
Might I inquire business that you're seeking
No.
for Edmund?
I'm just gonna say no.
Is that in her head?
Yep.
Oh, what?
We were referred to him by a friend of ours.
Lay down, honey.
Must be a good friend. Then she kind of gestures over to one of the sort of mid-sized inns toward the back over here. So this.
Okay. Thank you kindly, and then I will give her. Where's my money? No.
Sorry.
God, you profit an NPC one time.
I will give her 1 gold piece.
Okay.
And my
Thank you, sir.
roll persuasion.
This way, everyone.
So you're all begin
Making our way.
So you head over toward the building that you gestured towards, and as you approach, you do see outside there are two individuals just kind of standing on the outside of the door. They're not Vanguard. They don't seem to be soldiers, but you can kind of tell that they're very lackadaisically standing there. But many of you being seasoned warriors, these people are watching. So their eyes are sort of darting back and forth, just keeping an eye on anyone that comes into view.
You're okay, baby. Oh.
Winnie.
Okay, sweet boy.
She really wants to play with us.
I know. I think he does too. He's just. I think he's afraid he's gonna get pounced on too hard.
Yeah, well.
He's usually a very playful boy.
Winnie's a bit much right now.
Yeah.
Winnie, enough.
Winnie.
Prove your point.
So as you all approach, one of them kind of puts it, what do you need?
We seek.
An audience with Edmund.
Yes, Thormount.
How do you know Edmund?
Her mom.
Please tell me you said that like it is.
Just came from your mom's house.
She makes nice sandwiches. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is.
You haven't had anything to drink.
This is the night that it's going to be.
Yay!
I've been hanging out with
Yeah.
5th and preschoolers, okay?
And sometimes the 5th are a bit worse than preschoolers.
We have
So,
rescued a halfling who dropped his name to us. We are in search of
Wanny.
a group of ne'er-do-wells.
Nah, we have a recommendation letter from them.
Wanny.
okay. So,
I don't want him to say everything.
one more before we get to that.
What?
So,
Wait.
as you say this, you sort of see like,
Wanny.
what did you say something? And then we get to your what you had said, and then
What
what
do
you
you
had
like
followed
that
up. And he kind of looks about the group, and he doesn't really catch anyone that the voice had necessarily come
Curious.
from.
DM, did everyone else hear that? Or just the dude?
So it would only be that guy because that would be your power. Because it's the link with everyone is the telepathic link that you could talk to all of them. But if you're talking to someone outside of that link, then it's your
Okay,
power.
cool. Just wanted to double check.
Yep. So yeah, like you said it, no one else knows that you said it. He seemed to get slightly upset, but like can't figure out who to be upset at. And then
Like a
Eric
puzzle's on
and Red, you have said what you've said, and talking about the letter. I was like, got a letter? Who's the letter from?
Your photo.
I'm not gonna entertain it.
I had to do
Oh yeah.
I don't remember his name.
So
Or what he looks like.
Does anybody remember what the halfling's name was?
I'm sure he signed his name
Hold on.
the letter.
Hold on.
if you've got it, I'll let you look it up.
Say, Mr. Caplian.
Nope.
I don't think
I only
got
have
on the record.
Edmond Thormount.
Fuck's sake!
What's his name?
So
No,
that
it wasn't from Saga.
it was the Glen Brace family. And so the mother was Glora. The child was Zanri. The father was Olzu, and the son was Barlan.
Ozu Glenbrace.
So
Go so tight.
the Glen Braces. Oh, they've been well known. You can step forward. He kind of like reaches down and knocks in a pattern on the door. And there's a moment where it pauses, and then he knocks a second time in a different pattern, and the door opens.
Can I, as we're all, I'm assuming, heading in, I'm just gonna mentally whisper in that dude's
The
head.
same guy. All right.
Everyone hates you.
What the fuck?
And you see, he actually reaches under his cloak and produces a dagger and kind of like looks around like multiple like, who's saying? Who's talking?
And I'm like, is something wrong, sir?
I keep hearing some voice.
My eyes are just gonna slowly like I'm not gonna move my head, just like daggers. Must be the wind. I didn't hear anything.
Must be my imagination.
Go on, you'll find Edmund inside.
Thank you.
I'm on some shit today.
I was gonna say, have you been like this before I got here too?
No.
No.
I knew it.
I am going to switch.
You're a bad influence.
I knew it.
Again, I've
This
been hanging
one.
out with preschoolers for
Just because
8
it's.
hours.
I'm going to switch it that it's this one just because it's
I'm
set
a
up a
little
little bit better for.
Sure.
Just the
So-
silly goose.
You see inside, there's a gentleman sort of at a desk, and he's got a ledger in front of him. He's writing some stuff in. There's also a side door that an individual is actually just heading out of as you leave. There are 2 more individuals standing behind this individual at the table.
Okay.
And he takes a minute to finish what he's writing. Looks up. Who are you?
Amy.
Your mom.
Are you
Do I know you?
Are you Edmund?
Who's asking?
The Fates.
Oh god.
My name is Red. These are my traveling companions. We were referred to you by
Glen Brace.
by the Glen Braces. We have this letter here. They said that you might have some information that we are looking for.
You know the Glen braces.
Indeed.
Yeah, let me see that. He takes the letter and sort of gives it once over. Kobolds. So
Good girl. Yes.
you all have done a friend of mine a service. I appreciate that. What is it that you're all looking for?
He mentioned that you might have some information regarding the whereabouts of the Thundering Islands.
Well, I don't have any information about where the Thundering Islands are. I have certainly been victim, as many of a trading company has been. What's that for?
Don't worry about it.
All right, that's my line. Actually, speaking of which,
Uh-oh.
Finally.
okay.
Yeah. It's gonna play that bullshit.
She
Yeah.
hasn't really done that.
So,
Here. Yeah.
What did he say about the Thundering Irons?
Doesn't really know what
so he doesn't know the Thundering Irons. He doesn't know where they are, but he's been victim to them raiding his lines because he runs a trading company.
Where are the most prevalent issues?
They pop up out of nowhere. It seems. Usually wipe out people. I don't even know it's happened until they don't show up. But it's not every trip. It's maybe 1 in 10. It's been a problem though.
Hey, crew, I have an idea. What if we dressed ourselves to be part of this trading company or get hired for a short bit to operate a sting? Bait.
And while you're talking for a moment, another person actually comes in from the side door. Miss Thormount comes over and kind of whispers a little bit to him, and you can see a pouch of what is very obviously coin that is set on the table, and he kind of like scoots that to the side into a drawer for them. We'll take care of it. Go back to business.
Winnie, you're okay.
Do we see this?
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't hear what the person said to him. But.
Can I see if I can hear it?
Raw perception.
17.
No.
Damn.
No. It was
A 30?
very light whispers. It would have been mid-20s to get it. So.
Is everything all right?
Just a little problem in town. People come to me to take care of things.
What kind of operations do you run?
Well, the Eastern Lines is my main business, but I've also been voted as sort of the representative of this small town. Have some business arrangements with some of the other groups around town. He kind of looks around at all of you for a second. Is like, is that a problem?
I was just curious what kind of services would be privy to
A person of wealth, and I pull out some.
You pull out your like 40 platinum or something.
Yeah, at least I'll pull out like a handful of my. Is platinum the highest that I have?
Yeah, platinums are the largest coin.
I pull out some like. But where's my freaking inventory? I've got 2. It looks like, but I'll pull out a handful of gold.
What the hell happened to all your platinum?
No, and he gives you sort of a nod, kind of. Ventures can come across quite some nice cash. You've been over to the inn. There's some great gambling over there. There's the
I'm not
resorts there.
speaking of entertainment. I'm speaking of security or intelligence.
You looking to hire security?
Well, just curious what's on the menu.
I mean, I'll be frank. I can get you a couple guys, but they're not going to be anyone. He's looking around and all. You're all gold level adventurers. They're not going to be of that level. Like they'll watch your door at night, but they're not going to be anywhere near your level of fight.
I am curious. This town seems a little interesting to have such a high wealth of like the hotel with all its amenities. I mean, this is just like almost like a way station on a way to a larger port of call. How did this hotel and its popularity come about?
The Eastern Lines does all kinds of business up and down between Grayspire, Springbrook, over to the capital, across to another place. Sorry, I didn't grab the map.
He's lying to us. He doesn't know where anything is.
Yeah, right?
This is an Edmond.
After I've given all the names of places and everything.
I go to pull his face off.
It was the janitor the whole time.
A doppelganger.
Heresy stereotype.
It's your mom.
No. I need to show you what she's doing right now.
Oh my god.
She's
So all the way down to Whittle Bay, and we've even done some business all the way out to Ironheim. But most commerce comes through here at some point. We don't have a large population.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a small village, but a lot of those travelers get weary traveling back and forth. So we put together a nice resort for them, and they pay us back in monetary funds for the enjoyment.
Well, if you don't know where the Thin Ring Irons are, but you know where they've been attacking, what do you do to prevent losses since you cover that large amount of area? Or do you just accept it and move on?
They've mostly been up near Grayspire lately. We'll hire some contractors to travel with the groups. Most of the time that will dissuade the attacks, but not always.
Do you have any shipments going up towards Grayspire within the next few days?
We've always got shipments going.
When's the next one in his head?
Who's the telepath? He kind of looks around the group, eyeing all of you. You've been talking. I don't think it's you.
Racist!
And then he
I
eyes back
gave it away.
between Dahlia, Anna, and Veers. It's like, who's the telepath? If you want to do business, I need to be upfront with you. Someone just spoke in my head. Who is it?
We'll be upfront with you if you let us know what that business was about. That just came in.
I'm not at liberty to divulge the business of the client who just entered. I can give you information about my business, but I can't tell you what their business is. That would be wholly unprofessional. Would you appreciate it if I gave everyone else your business?
I'm just going to walk up and just stare.
Hi. Can you talk normal, or is telepathy your only way of communicating?
Ooh, normal was a bad choice of words.
Uh-oh.
That's out loud, by the way. Just like, fuck! Normal was a bad choice of words.
God damn it! It's only even numbers and it's pissing me off.
Where's Florence with
Do you
with
have a
her
problem
whole
with how I
person?
speak?
I'm just wanting to
You're
understand
good,
why it's happening.
Well, now you know.
So this is how you communicate.
Would you rather I grunt?
That's fine. I just want to make sure you're not getting into my head. But if you're just speaking this way, oh, we're good.
I haven't seen her have the ability to get into someone's head.
And he kind of like leans back to one of the two people standing behind, and they lean down, whisper for a second, kind of shake their head. All right,
Do we have a problem?
we're good. We just need to be sure. So,
When's the next shipment?
I've got a shipment arriving from Grey Spire. Should be tomorrow afternoon. I've got another one that should be getting in tonight from Springbrook that's going to go out tomorrow morning toward Grey Spire.
What time tomorrow morning?
This should be hitting the trail probably about 9 o'clock.
Good to know.
Are you offering services?
We would be willing to provide protection on the way to Wayspire if it could possibly mean us encountering the Thundering Irons.
What might that set me back? You do come recommended, and I do greatly appreciate you taking care of my friends, but...
Oh, sorry, Shelby just messaged the group. I think we would be amenable to free room and board while we're here.
Maybe a case of wine.
And
For fuck's sake.
and a few bottles of wine.
Huh. All right, I'll take care of your rooms at the resort. Throw in all the amenities. You can use the hot springs. Any of the gambling's on your own end. I'm not fronting for that, but you can throw in a few drinks. That's completely reasonable.
Out of game question, has it been Edmond Eastern wines or lines?
Lines.
Lines, as in trading routes.
Trading route.
Yeah.
Okay. Forget the wine thing. Maybe I do. Yeah, drinks.
I mean, the inn does have quite a, like, when you went in, there was basically a whole wall of, like, pretty elaborate drinks available. It's very akin to, like, Vegas, like, upscale Vegas casino kind of atmosphere.
Sorry, just about. Shame. Shame. Honestly, though, like,
Who operates the hotel in town?
Well, it's delegated to some people that I trust. Ultimately, they report to me.
Oh, I see. So it's well within your bounds.
I understand him.
It's a lovely place.
Don't mind him, he's a
She
little
will.
slow.
And he kind of, like, glances to you briefly, but then just kind of gives, like, a nod, like he's nodding at you.
And I just kind of nod back.
Yeah.
Thanks for proving my point.
So, if you're wanting to travel with the group heading out tomorrow, I'll keep an eye, make sure the group arrives tonight, but it shouldn't be an issue.
We appreciate your candor and your help within this endeavor.
Shall we say 8 a.m. at the stable?
Sounds like a plan. They'll be situated and ready to meet up with you there.
Should we know what exactly the shipment carries?
He kind of, like, goes over and pulls out a ledger for this one. Wine coming in tomorrow. It's like this one's heavy on grains and sort of the basic necessities, some different foods traveling up. Looks like they're taking a few potions. Seems like Great Spire might have been in need of a few more healing potions from that group. So Vanguard's traveling, moving some of those goods up.
They'll take the grain.
The Thundering Irons raids all kinds of things.
I'm well aware.
Did you finish up the wine?
No, there's this one there.
Oh, you were making a statement, not a question.
You catch up pretty quick.
And he get like there's a little
That's a little fuck you, bitch.
like little scratch like. Your friend here has a bit of a, well, I would say mouth, but you know she don't talk, so, but.
Don't worry, she's like that way with everyone. Don't feel special.
far be it from me to feel special from anything you would do.
I think that's our cue to leave.
Thank you so much for your hospitality. We will be in touch.
Hey, Frank, go to the inn. Tell them about. Well, what'd you say? The fates?
The fates.
The fate. We're going to set up the fates. Yeah. Right. And one of the men kind of takes off again to the side door.
The fateful six.
Shall we exit?
Yes, we exit.
As soon as we're outside,
Oh boy.
guys, this man is running the town. He owns a large corporation. He owns the hotel in town, which probably most of the town works in. Do you believe that they voted him into a position of diplomacy or political power? This
No.
is screaming crime, Lord. Am I wrong?
You're only just realizing this.
As much as
I guess I was
to,
realizing it in there when it was happening.
Eric, as much as I'm sure we'd all love to do something about it, we have more pressing matters to attend to, and it seems like the people here aren't being oppressed per se. There's nobody starving, there's nobody being beaten or tortured, from what we can tell. So if we do deal with it, we'll have to just come back. I say we just accept the hospitality for now. The devil you know situation.
Mm-hmm. You can stay with me in the stables if it really gnaws on you.
Veer's also kind of looks over to you. This is probably more common than you're used to outside of the capital, but these sorts of arrangements usually are not terrible on the people within the town. They're well served. It seems everyone here seems to be working and well paid for. We can make inquiries and check into it if you're concerned.
They're the Yakuza.
He's got it. I have strong feelings about him having trade routes that expand over our entire region.
I mean, he said he controls a small amount of a trade route. He doesn't control the entirety of all trade routes.
He controls Edmond's eastern lines. His name is in the name. That's all the way from what he say, Greyspire to Springbrook.
I mean, it doesn't sound like he's stopping other people from taking the line. He might put a toll or some kind of charge for use of it.
Think of it this way. The best way to get through to him, and to get to him quick, is to pretend that you're aligned with him. And then when he least expects it, you cut off the head.
I do
I agree
believe
with the
yes.
plan.
The best route of action is to continue with the sting operation and to use that to our advantage. But I just feel as if this could become an issue potentially.
Possibly, but I mean, it would be no different than if we were traveling on a route controlled by the state.
I agree.
It's just a different person that's controlling it. It's the same shit, different horse.
Just because something is illegal does not make it immoral, necessarily.
Damn, we
Just
spit
feel like
facts.
I feel like, forgive me, I feel like this one's kind of legal, but immoral.
Finally
think
got
you've
a
it the other
PFL.
way around.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yep, finally did.
Illegal, but for now.
He seems to have a capitalistic
Were they setting them
hold
up
on
individually?
this town
Until
and
they
its
got the
individuals.
proof. Yes.
I've been
from
here
Sam.
for, what, an hour?
Oh, I think they probably
I'd be
got
interested to
something.
know if they voted him into power.
Here's the thing.
Here's the rub.
Here's the rub.
Even if all of this was true, cutting off the head of the snake and whatnot, what do you think that will do to the town? What do you think that will do to other towns nearby that might rely on this town for its own supplies? What do you think that will do to the people here?
I'm not saying that we remove or try to take anyone's work away from them, but you're right.
I don't mean to instill my own policies onto how. Well, better. Okay, here's my real question: how is this allowed in our country, like in Etheria? Don't we have governors and mayors and town masters? This guy seems to just own most of the town, so runs most of the town.
It sounds like the I don't want to call him a warlord. I can't remember what they call him.
Emperor?
The Emperor, yes, thank you.
Marvolo.
It sounds like the Emperor and the Vanguard are completely fine with what's going on here. So either they've made some kind of agreement under or over the table for control of the town, and if that's the case, then who knows if there's some actual contract that gives him, wherewithal within here. And if we were to take action, that would give the Vanguard reason to come after us.
True.
It's best to just play this.
Stop it!
Sorry. Just switching to Twilight Evening.
Oh, okay. It was red enough that I freaked out.
All right. As long as we're all on the same page that he seems like a bad guy, we're still going to.
If there were if there were no other pressing issues, I would be totally with you in investigating the situation.
I could not care less.
I thought you hate righteous systems of power that are corruptible and take advantage of people.
Does he look righteous to you?
We don't know that anyone's being taken advantage of yet.
I have a feeling in my nuggets.
It's their fallen, so they've got a apple cider donut, frosted pumpkin roll,
Your chicken nuggets.
Most of them sound like
It's a dwarven expression.
Oh my god.
It's a gold.
That sounds good.
There's some kind of organized crime in almost every town or city within a state.
We can have the rest of it.
This just happens to be a very small town with what seems to be a very large presence of that crime syndicate. This might be a base of operations, but they might have their tendrils in multiple different towns. It's hard to say, but I'm with you about checking in, making sure that there isn't some kind of oppression or anything going on. But remember, I've had, workings with many of these groups as well. This has been my livelihood for a large part of my life. So there are definitely better and worse people to be involved. As Red was saying, sometimes the state is the worst entity to have. Sometimes it's not so bad. Sometimes the crime syndicate's the worst thing to have, and sometimes it's the best to have.
Yeah, but you're a good assassin. These are bad guys.
You don't know that. That's just the feeling you get.
Mm-hmm. And your nuggies.
I will.
Oh god.
Okay. As long as I've been heard.
What?
I'm okay with
I'm
it.
sorry. That
We're all on the same page.
Yes.
And if something turns up that is concerning, then we'll investigate. But for
You
right
should
now,
be well aware I am more than happy to kill a few people if given enough reason.
Oh, thank God.
There is no God.
I think we've all borne witness to that.
I was gonna say there's that was
Not
never
sure
a
he's beginning to have a
question.
change of heart.
So, are you all heading back to the inn? Are you?
Heading back to the inn?
Down.
Back to
Yeah,
the stables.
wherever the inn hotel
I'm going back to the stables.
is.
You're at the tables.
Yep.
You're gonna turn back into a horse then?
Yep.
And it just wants nothing to do with it. She just like heads off toward the.
I'm gonna pay attention to what she looks like when she turns
And then in the middle of the night when you're sleeping, I'll change it.
Like right now, she's a black horse, and then she wakes up
Trauma
and she's
goose.
like, she's like,
No, he'll just be right next to the horse. I'll go talk to the horse, and you'll be like, "You're a fucking idiot."
Hulksterian. Hulk.
Do like a beetle on the side of the horse.
All of a sudden, just crawl up in his spikes.
Yes, thank you. I can't get my voice that high.
Okay, so returning to the inn.
Stables.
Okay, so Anna turns herself back into a horse and takes a spot alongside your other, I think it's 4 horses that you have in the stables here.
I fuck it off.
Correct, because we gave the other 2 to
You trot off like a.
That's a canter, not a trot. There you go.
Yeah.
So,
Hashtag former horse girl.
so as you enter back in, the gentleman who had greeted you before, like, welcome back again. Fates, was it? Yes.
Yes.
We have been informed of your stay, and goes and actually takes I think it was 12 gold, and returns that to you.
Perfect.
Quick.
Oh well, we've been let know that you'll be working in with Edmond's lines, doing some protection, and so that he's going to comp your stay here for the time being. So feel free, and sort of gestures off. There's extensive gambling amenities. There's some entertainment toward the back end of the stage. If you travel out the back and sort of just around the side where the resort springs are, they've been informed of you as well, so they will let you in without any tags or anything. And your rooms are available upstairs. I'd already provided you the keys. Is there anything else I can do for any of you? Drinks, libations?
I'm okay.
Any of you in need of a meal? We can serve you here or send something up.
I would love a drink and a meal.
And so goes back, and there's kind of an extensive wall. Are you looking for a very ale or wine? Something more of a spirit man? What's your...
Whatever you'd recommend that's local.
Local? We haven't had a request for local in quite some time. He pulls out a mug and goes over to one of the crates and pours a glass. It's a very light beer or ale, it seems, from what's filling, and brings that over to you. And then we have a fairly extensive kitchen. Is there anything that would...
Also, whatever you recommend, a house specialty.
We have some great venison that's in right now. So we'll get that set up and served for you. And kind of leads over to one of the other individuals who runs off toward the kitchen with the order.
Question for you. How do you like working for Edmond?
I've quite enjoyed the amenities myself from time to time. Certainly brought quite a bit of wealth and prosperity to our tiny village here. I was working on a farm before this, so I much prefer it personally.
You're happy with him running your town?
Well, we nominated him to speak for us in those governmental affairs.
Oh, you nominated him. Okay. Excellent. Thank you so much.
See it now. Thank you.
I'm gonna make my way towards the stage.
The stage. There's a stage. Oh, I forgot there's a stage.
Yeah, there's a small stage toward the back.
The lid. I'm so sorry.
So at present, it's fairly mild. It's actually just a single fiddler, but doing kind of a light jazz rendition.
Did you say jazz?
It's a sort of jazzy rendition.
Do you like jazz?
like jazz.
A jazz fiddler?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm just gonna sit down and actually I might ask the bartender for just a libation of the.
You look like a bit more of a stout man to me.
What are you calling him fat?
Really, I'm not really feeling a stout.
The drink.
Yes.
I was trying to joke. It didn't come off.
I got it.
Oh, my apologies. My sense of humor.
Oh no, I'm not good at jokes.
I'm sure it goes over well with everyone else. I'm just a little.
Do you have something fruity?
He's right
There's
here.
many different.
I'm not
many
into
different selections. Are you looking for a wine, or are you looking for more of a fruited ale?
wine.
Just something kind of orange.
Orange. That I can do.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Heads off for a moment. Retrieves. This one's another mug.
Okay.
Returns back. Sort of amber, but like an orange tint to
Okay.
to the amber of it.
Cool.
You
Yeah.
okay?
Good?
Dane?
Yeah.
You good?
Oh yeah, I was saying that to the orangish tint.
Oh,
okay.
it sounded like you were
throwing
retching.
up.
Yeah.
We just went crying. Went.
We gotta play back to VOD and watch that happen every time.
It's just that one game sound that.
It was actually Alphonse was retching. No.
That was
Oh.
a deep ass retch then.
Thank you kindly.
Puppy is passed out.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll take that and then I'll go sit down and enjoy the music.
Then, get any of the rest of you anything?
I'm not either.
You're not. Yeah.
You're a horse. Got a beer dark enough to chew.
Absolutely. Goes returns something. Veers also orders a plate of the venison.
I'll probably get some wine.
Some wine.
The wine.
Would you like a more fruity or a more of a
Fruity.
dry fruit?
Real class right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When have
So
you ever
returns
seen
with
me
your
crazy?
various meals and drinks to the table. Fiddler kind of very lightly continues on in the back as you all sit at the table.
And there is such a thing as a jazz fiddler. I just listened to it.
Well, fuck me running.
Right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Okay, venison is tasty.
Toss a coin
The venison
to your
is
witcher.
very good and definitely fresh. Very very local it seems.
What kind of patrons do we have surrounding us?
So it's pretty light inside right now. There are a few tables where individuals are gambling. Most of them middle age or a little bit older. There's actually, you're finding in this crowd probably more of the elderly clientele of the village. But there's also some individuals who look that they are probably travelers rather than local to the town.
Is it still pretty early in the
This is probably around, I would say, you're pushing between 8 to 9 now.
Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe it was early enough for like the Blue Blood special.
I'm gonna take my plate and drink and go sit at the table. I'm gonna saddle up at the gambling table.
Go to one of the
God.
tables?
Yeah.
There's no way that'll go wrong.
All right, so there are. Let's see. There it is. So there are several games too. There's some various dice games, some card games. Are you looking for something that's more high stakes? Because there's some of them that have signs that are like 25 gold minimum, and some that are like a few silver. So,
What do you have in ways of the dice games?
dice games. So on the higher end, there's a game where the various players are rolling dice. You can't quite make out exactly what the rules are for like initially, but it seems like the people who get excited are landing on 7s and 12s.
Fun. Okay.
There is another game that looks to be where people are trying to match, throwing more dice, but they're trying to match the numbers on the dice. There's another game where somebody seems the dealer is the only one actually rolling, but different individuals are wagering upon numbers of what they will roll.
Okay. I'm currently interested in the first two. What was the ante for each of those?
The first one is a high end. It's a 25 gold piece buy-in.
12s.
But as you're looking at the table, the dealer explains to you, everybody rolls 2 dice. If they either add up to 7 or 12, then you win. You can, on a choice, double your bet and add an additional die to try to get the numbers that you're looking for.
Okay.
You could.
And that you said that starts at 20.
Yeah, that was 25.
25.
For the buy-in.
And then the matching game.
The matching game, that one looks like it's being determined by the people at the table. So you could buy in for some pieces of silver for gold, but it looks like as that game goes, you have to continue to match the bets of the people at the table, or you fold out.
I see. I think I'm more interested in that one.
Okay. Is anybody else going to play these games as well?
Nay.
You're on the table.
I'm a horse. You ain't got no opposable
Red,
thumbs.
did you want to get in on any of the gambling? Or?
I'm enjoying the music right now.
Okay.
Yeah, no gambling for me, but I'm gonna make sure I'm just keeping an eye on Eric.
Okay.
For what purposes?
Oh, you know.
Because you're dumb.
Yeah, that.
Not.
Sorry. Did you want to gamble?
Probably not.
Okay.
Just sometimes don't make the best decision.
I'm not very good at that.
You're kind of
Yeah,
dumb.
me neither.
Well, it's completely different. It's like actually like D&D gambling, so it's just
what?
it's D&D gambling, so it's just based on rolls.
Oh, so no, like actual poker. Or anything.
Right.
Okay.
Just dice.
Darn, because then I would have done it. Let's bring out the cards.
Like,
Yeah, that would take quite a while.
Let's
Yeah,
freaking
right.
do it.
It's like I don't know how to play that.
Texas Hold'em. Texas doesn't exist in this place.
So sorry, Talia, were you going to join? Or?
Revel or hold 'em.
Okay.
She's getting more wine.
And then was that going to or not?
No, he's just
Okay.
keeping an eye on Eric.
Okay.
I mean, like enjoying things, but also just
Very
like
calm.
making sure he's being good.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's two individuals at this table already. Veers will join you as well.
Joining Eric.
Sorry?
Joining Eric.
Joining Eric. Yeah. And Dolly, were you going to?
Well then, less
Okay.
less need to keep an eye on Eric then.
I'm gonna think.
Okay.
I have a sheet of.
If you're there, it's
Yeah,
fine.
I
So the
poured
three
too
of us
many
sit
for me.
down with the two that are there
Oh, I can
already.
eat some if you don't eat them.
It's fuzzy.
So each player rolls 3d6, and your score is based on various hands that can appear detailed in a table that's below here. It is possible to have multiple scoring hands with the same roll of dice. Between rounds, players are able to make any bet they want. If they bet, the player must raise or fold. The winner is the first person to reach 10 points. So the first two is either a pair or a sequence.
Okay.
So that would be like, 2 1s or 2 4s or whatever, or 4 5 6.
Okay.
Those are both worth 1 point. The next one is if all three are the same number, that's worth 2 points. A pair, but also with a 1, so like 4 4 1.
Yep.
Is also worth 2 points. And addition, any 2 dice equal the third dice.
Is this a set game that's like online too? Or could I see this?
I can copy it and put it into the chat. Let me see if it copies. The game is called Bolster.
Bolster.
Belatra? Fuzzy.
It is fuzzy. Yeah. Yeah, she is.
It's a very nice bra.
Okay. The last part of that
purple
doesn't
and
work.
cute.
Okay. I'm not going to do that. Let's see if I can.
And it really said
copy
she's
it
hot.
as
Who's hot now?
Chaperone.
Do it this way instead. So I am changing one of these because
Okay.
it didn't make sense to me that one of them is
Yeah, stupid D&D.
so that the third hand, which is perfect 0.
Yep.
Oh boy.
It does not make sense to me that
Excuse
that's
me.
only worth 1 point, so I made that one 2 points.
Thanks.
Okay.
Well.
That makes sense.
Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna eat them. I don't really.
Cool. All right, I'm ready to play.
Sorry.
I'm gonna try.
JK, unless.
We get Spears. There are 2 other individuals playing. So. Okay, so everybody rolls 3d6.
Okay. I got nothing.
Yeah, you got nothing.
So Veers bets 1 gold.
Oh, it's all a secret.
Yeah, you don't
Like liar's dice.
Yeah, so you don't tell people like how many points you have. You're just rolling the dice and then betting to keep people in or folding.
I see.
Oh. Projecting now.
I'm gonna fold this round.
I'm folding. I'm nothing.
Okay. So one of the other individuals folds, but one of the individuals stays in with Veers, so they go to the second round.
Winnie, what you doing?
Both of them stay
Yeah.
on that one.
You lay down, honey. Good girl.
Oh, so you fold for the whole game, not just the round.
Yeah. The other person raises another gold on Veers. So Veers stays, the person raises another gold
I
there.
see how this works now.
And Dolly's just like, I've never gambled before. I'm curious
And
what
they
this is.
both stay on that one.
Alphonse, be nice. Winnie, be nice. Good girl. Good girl, Winnie.
Did he just
Girl.
hit?
Be nice.
You're okay, Alphonse.
You're okay.
Yeah, they're right next to each other. So
Yeah, I know.
they're good.
Good
I
job.
would just say, you're okay.
Good job.
Uh,
Yep.
Whoop, okay, that's all.
We're done.
So Veers raises
okay, Winnie?
2.
kind of hit
The
in
other
the face
person
there.
raises an additional 1, and Veers matches on that.
Winnie,
So
come
they're up to 7 now.
I know. You was? Yeah. You're okay. You're okay.
Alphonse is coming around again.
Okay. You be nice. Wait.
Alphonse.
Veers raises 5,
You're okay, Bubba.
and the other individual folds.
Yes, be nice. Yes, be nice.
So Veers takes the pot.
Okay.
So, do you want to play another round of that, or do you want to?
Yeah, I want to play another round now.
You were very gentle. Good job.
The other gentleman
We're
sort of
very
watching
gentle.
this happen gets up from the table and leaves. So there's the one additional gentleman
very
and then
gentle. We just got a
the
little
3
too
of
close.
us.
Okay.
So
She okay?
She was very gentle. She just got a little too close and kind of like onto a playful stance.
Yeah.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah. She just
Dolly-
got pawed a little bit in the face, but she's fine.
Dolly, would you like to play the next round as well?
Am I gonna what?
Do you want to play the next round?
I
as
think
well?
I'm just gonna watch.
Okay.
Because I was like, I was kind of trying, and then I was like, I just wanted to see what this was about.
Yeah.
So,
Because Dolly's
then-
never gambled.
To be fair, you've never
Best to
gambled.
quit while you're ahead.
Huh?
To be fair, neither of you.
Yeah, I have.
You've gambled?
Mhm.
Where?
So Veers will wager 1 gold.
I mean,
I will call.
not gambling.
Okay.
Count slots.
The other individual stays
Oh, that's
in
right,
as
we
well.
did do that.
Well, I've done it before.
next
I might
roll.
go too.
And you
Yes,
said
I
you
have.
weren't going to eat all those.
Yeah, I did. I'm a fatty.
No, you're not.
Sorry. Make sure I get that right.
How many do you have to close eyes?
The other individual raises one. Veer stays. The other individual raises one.
Call.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Would you like to borrow this after I'm done?
Oh,
It's damn good. It is so funny. It's very.
she loves
She's a ball of sunshine, and he's very. But stop.
The grumpy one is soft for the sunshine.
Veers raises one. The other
So
individual
very
raises him as well.
best.
Veers calls that. So it's up
Winnie,
to
it's
4 now.
okay.
I'm calling.
Alphonse,
Okay.
it's okay, bud. It's okay.
Alphonse, you're fine.
We played 10 rounds.
Alphonse went to sniff.
You
one of
play
her
until
toys,
somebody
and she
gets
kinda-
to 10.
Oh, I see.
So
was
it's
like, what?
first person to 10 is the winner.
Alphonse. You were pushing your luck, bud.
I mean, she was very gentle with him.
I know, but he's dumb. He's orange. That's why I worry.
Winnie, you're doing really good, honey. I know. You
Veers raises 2 to.
Alphonse
so it's
isn't
at
like a
6.
puppy where
The
they'll
other
play
gentleman
with you,
calls.
okay?
I'll call.
She doesn't understand that because when she was a pup camp, all the dogs play with her.
Oh yeah. I don't blame her one bit.
Oh, Winnie, it's okay. Yeah, I know.
He's laying down like right in front of you.
It's okay. Alphonse, you're okay. Winnie,
It's
you're
okay, Papas.
Yeah, good job. Good job, Winnie.
He's not angry or anything. His tail's
Oh
just-
no, yeah, they're both very like. She's not aggressive at all. She's just trying to. She's very interested. Yeah, I know you want to play with Alphonse, but
Okay.
Yes, but he's like,
Veers will.
His tail's a little swishy, but not too bad.
yeah, it's not.
Veers will raise another
she gets
2.
one
That'll bring it to 8.
Call.
Yeah, call. The other person folds out. So they're done. So it's just you and Veers now.
It's finally you and me and our friend Steve.
Steve watching Alphonse and chewing on Pop.
Okay.
Good job, Alphonse.
Veers is going to stay on this one.
Oh, I haven't been paying attention to that.
Yeah, that's Winnie. Yeah,
7 pictures.
Shit.
that's Winnie.
They're definitely. I don't know about that. I'll raise by 1.
Alphonse. Yeah,
Veers will call that.
Okay.
you're doing very
9.
good. Good job, Winnie. Yeah, that's a good girl. Good job. Hi, Alphonse.
Veers will raise
Are you gonna go up
1
here again?
to bring it to 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Call.
Okay. Veers will stay.
Raise by 1.
Call. Okay.
That's my stepdad face.
Veers will raise by 1.
Call.
Okay. 12.
Also, you were talking about brunch.
Monday.
What's the brunch thing?
Sam,
Veers is going to stay.
did you miss that?
I'll raise by 2.
Okay. 2. Alright.
Oh, yeah, I totally missed that.
And
Well, I'll be there then. Yes.
No.
Veers will stay.
Raise by 2.
Veers will call.
And I have my points.
Do you have 10?
Yep.
Practicing with the kids.
Yep. Veers does not make it, so you get the pot, so it's 16 to you.
I thought that addition was sequence at first as I read over the
Oh,
rules.
okay.
So addition.
Wow.
Now I understand.
Mhm.
I might have gone there sooner, but probably not. I don't think my first one's for that.
So,
Okay.
So sorry, it was 16. The other person got out. I want to say at 8.
She asked if she could get they said no, and she's like,
So you would have taken 24 from the pot total.
Okay.
And yours lost 16.
and I was like, "Do you want to help me?" And she's like,
Cool.
I was like,
Well, boys, Eric knows when to walk away.
Oh my god.
You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to
Yeah,
run.
Veers kind of
I
looks
really
at
wish Florence was here to tell him, like, you are not a bard.
When you're standing at the table,
That's what
every
happens when
time
you want too many
enough
drinks.
accounting when the dealing's done.
Meanwhile, I can hear all this shit from the stable.
You can
You want to hit
smell
those hot
the shit.
springs?
What, hot springs?
Yeah.
There's
Yep.
hot springs?
There's hot springs.
Let's hit the tub.
Oh, let's do it.
Great.
Right.
That's
So-
the way we're gonna go. We're making our way out to the tub.
Make our way.
To the tubs.
Alright.
That sounds bad.
So why don't we take a quick break?
Taking a
Break.
as everyone heads out.
Okay.
Nuggy.
Oh, I'm gonna cut the tags off of
I've gotten
this.
very good at that.
Set the animals.
You remember
Sorry.
ants?
I think that was DreamWorks.
I do remember.
Oh
ants.
shit.
Okay,
Ants was
so
awful.
is everybody
Ants was great.
Ants was terrible.
Guys, focus.
is everybody going out to the hot springs? Aside from Anna.
Yep, I'm still in the staples.
She's
No
out.
horses in the hot springs.
That would be funny.
Is anybody not going out to the hot springs? Yes, we know.
You asked.
Okay.
Thought I would be thorough, thank you.
Thoroughbred?
I'm being actively engaged.
Yeah, bitch.
Okay, so you head out from the back
Winnie, you're fine. Lay down. Go
of the
girl.
building, and there is sort of a separate building toward the back here with an attendant who actually will assist in like unequipping your gear and everything to getting everything set for you to go to the hot springs. The hot springs are actually off the edge of the cliff here, and there's actually multiple kind of pools that are hanging off the cliff side. Beyond that, you can see down to the swamp. So the water is kind of like flowing over into that area and then down into the swamp area there. But
What are you doing in the swamp? Sorry.
But anything while you're getting prepared, or just head straight out?
Do we do this in the nude?
The attendant does hand you towels, but there are not like trunks or anything with this. It is as you would expect a hot spring. So like you can wear the towel if you want, or not wear the towel.
Sorry.
Is it sectioned off by man and woman, or is it just?
There are male and female sections. There is also a joint area, so you have your pick. It does seem like the joint area, most people are, because there are a couple people out. The joint area seems everyone is wearing a towel. So,
gotcha.
I'll put my towel on.
Same.
I'm gonna roll a die.
How are they? So they're getting their towels wet?
yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 20.
For what?
For doms?
So I was gonna do 11 and above, no towel, and 10 and below towel. So we're going to walk up
Oh god.
to where you get in the water. I'm going to drop my towel and then get into the hot spring.
Oh my.
Okay. Are you going into the joint?
The
area,
joint.
or- okay.
Oh god.
Okay. So, as you walk up to,
Eric Dynasty doesn't have
and then they are like again like multiple sort of like separate pools, but they're relatively close to each other. Conjoined in this area. And you can see there is kind of an elderly couple sitting already in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of look over you, see you drop the towel, and get into the water, and they're just kind of like staring for a second, and then like the what seems to be husband of the older couple kind of like slaps on the shoulder. See, I told you.
Hilarious.
Love that.
So, the rest of you, how are we entering?
I'm keeping my towel on.
I am also keeping my towel on.
Okay.
God, that reminds me of like a
Eric?
TV show where there was a woman who was wearing pantyhose in the pool, and she's like, "I'm not the only one," and she's literally the only one in pantyhose in the
Well,
pool.
who wears pantyhose in the pool? That's just
One random shit.
that's just fucking weird.
Does mine look bigger?
It's mine. Oh my god.
That's what's going to decide if I'm confident enough to take the towel off. or
You
not.
came in behind Red,
Yeah.
so you didn't see. Like
You
he was
saw my
facing-
big ass.
Yeah, you saw his ass, but you didn't see in front. So you're not sure. He sat down in the water, and the water is of course distorting everything, so you can't really see.
I'm ripping it off.
All right.
Regret this.
And so
I toss it in Zab's direction.
Don't you fucking dare!
Yes.
When in Rome, buddy.
What
Or
the?
when in Revelor, buddy.
Oh my fucking god.
We're not in Revelor.
I'm so glad I'm in the stables right now.
She's just going to murder rampage.
So with that,
Just as a horse joke.
you see like another little nudge where it's just, all right, and the two actually like take off the towels and like set it on the thing.
Oh god!
You don't because they're already below the water.
Yeah.
So you don't see anything, but they take them off and set them on the side. They're with you. And they just kind of give you all a nod. Veers enters and sort of sees like some of this happening. It's just like, and he walks over to the water and literally like as he's like walking in, lifts the towel and like parts it like right as he's entering the water, so you don't actually like see him, but he keeps the towel dry.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
If there was enough room, I'd like to think that Eric did like a little cannonball or like jump into the pool initially.
There's it's all sort of like seated in a round, and then there's a slightly deeper area in the middle, but by like deeper, I mean like 5 feet maybe.
Yeah.
So,
but like space that I'm not gonna
That's a cute, right?
consciously splash anybody.
Yeah.
Like if they, like off to the side type.
Side eye.
so you go and you kind of jump, and you do see like the people there. Roll acrobatics for me real quick.
Oh god.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's my favorite. Because that will be a 23.
All right.
Ooh.
So you go like in your exuberance of this, you go and you leap and put yourself into a cannonball.
Yep.
And then like midair, you take a quick like look around and you see like, oh, this is gonna splash people. And so you straighten up real quick and hit the water straight so as not to splash, and then like turn yourself into a cannonball in the water.
Oh my god.
Understood. Yeah.
So you're able to not splash anyone, but make it seem like that was all intentional. So I think everyone's in the hot. Oh, Dahlia, I assume you just get in with the towel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
She's a little like, what the fuck?
Zap is also keeping his towel. Sorry, you're not going to get to find out the age-old question.
And
I'll get the wish spell eventually.
I'm going to say for this that Florence was like, she has had a long day and she's actually going to go up to the room on her own. So
She doesn't want to get naked in the hot springs?
She's not feeling hot springs today. So
This feels nice.
I'm just going to message Shelby. Did you not want to get in the hot springs?
Just be like, excuse me? Roll for a constitution save.
Bitch, we hot tubbing. Whoa.
So Anna, you do hear Veers at one point just the stable's nice.
She's just like,
They're quiet.
and then she rolled.
Quiet's nice.
I can't. You're too
Do I
cute.
even want to ask what it's like over there?
A lot of dick.
It's
He ain't wrong.
So he can hear this conversation, can't he?
well, it's up to you because you're the one controlling. So when
I will allow him because he's the only one I actually can fucking deal with.
So yeah, it's
Yay.
basically it's up to you whether or not when somebody speaks to you and whether you speak, it gets relayed to everyone or if it's just you.
The lot of dick was not in character.
Okay, he's cool. You're cool.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you,
No.
fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you.
Maybe.
I need a decision that's not a maybe. So you're allowing Zap. Are you allowing Dahlia?
No.
No. Okay. So yeah, when
Still
he's
new.
when Veer said that, you relayed to Zap, but not to anyone else. Okay. Cool.
I imagine that's probably uncanny to you while you're just.
So yeah, so you heard Veers ask Anna, you know, how the stables were on that whole part of the conversation. Veers responds back to you that the hot springs are actually decently nice. I'm honestly kind of surprised at the setup they have here. It's very comfortable.
That's it.
Doesn't hear anything back. Doesn't push any further.
Kind of a perspective or a perspective.
Perspective check.
I guess kind of perception.
Yeah,
check.
perception.
What
yeah.
are you looking for?
I want to. I guess maybe or Arcana on this well over here. I'm assuming something's magical about the hot springs, or like relaxing in a magical enchanted charm type way. Is this like exuding anything that seems like it might be magical, or is it just a well?
So the water, and I don't have it built into the map here, but basically, hot springs are like little outcroppings on all of this that have pools, and it all flows out from this area, sort of over. It does. I mean, to look at it, there must be something magical here. I'll say. I won't even make you roll for it. But without like a detect magic or whatever, you're not sure what the source is.
Okay.
So you need a spell in order to check where it's coming from.
Okay. Do I have that? I do have detect magic. I'll cast first level detect magic.
Okay. So yeah, you do see there are basically lines, and it does. I'll let you retcon that a little bit if you were curious about it. It does seem like the well itself is just a well, but there's some ebb and flow of magic coming from the well and like a line across, and you can see where whatever it is underground here and sort of travels along. But when it actually outcrops here, it's pouring hot water at that point, and there is some piece of magic that is along that route that is causing that water to be transported and heated.
So between there and there,
Right.
there's some magical source.
Yeah.
That water's not affected. The water we're in is.
Right.
Is what I'm gathering.
Yeah. So the water's been heated by that magical effect. By the time it gets to the pools, it's just water again.
I see.
But it's just the magic effect of heating the water and transporting it. There's some kind of magical effect.
Magic furnace.
Basically.
But not anything that would actually charm us or cause.
No,
any
you
magical...
don't. You don't get any.
The water is not affected, actually, besides heat.
Right. Yeah. You don't get any indication of anything. I think it's trans. There's a transmutative magic to basically just it's heating the water.
Understood.
You don't get what is the charm? 1 second. There's no like enchantment on any of this. So.
Yeah. Oh, this is nice.
Very comfortable.
I can't remember the last time I had a hot bath.
It is nice to have some amenities. This is an interesting setup this town has, but it seems to be working well for them.
I agree.
They seem to be happy. I did speak with the hostess when she brought some of our libations back, and she informed me they nominated Edmond into his position, which I did not gather.
It's probably only having met the man once and spent 10 minutes with him, it's a little bit hard to say, but my guess is that he wasn't nominated to represent the town based on his charm. It's the power that he wields through the money that he brings to the town. But if they did want him speaking, on behalf of them, there's probably at least some positive influence that he's had here. So, again, not to say that we might not find out otherwise later, but you never know.
I think you are correct.
All of a sudden, you just hear this
The like bubble.
bubbling. Yeah.
Oh, the water. And Veer sort of like scoots slightly away.
Sorry, I'm just very relaxed.
I had a question pop into my head today.
So Veers
Just
does turn toward Red. I'm trying to remember what all we know and don't know
About?
about your past.
I mean,
So, because I think we'd found out about the attack
mhm.
on your village. I think we had some inkling that you were investigating demons.
And I went into the Feywild.
Yeah, you were tracking. So yeah, viewers will ask. So you tracked. Were you still working on things with the demons or the devil, or were you tracking a devil when you came to the Feywild? Or has that part returned to your memory yet?
I was following demons into what I believed was their abyssal lair, and they escaped into the Feyworld, and that's where I was pursuing them until I came across the hags and was turned frozen.
And your dealings with the demons, was that relating to the magic that you were trying to get set up on Littleton? Or?
That I need in there. There should be the letter. I think it's in here, maybe. Where's the letter?
You're gonna get it all.
No, I think I left it at home.
Did you leave
Shit.
it at home?
Yeah, because it would. I'm trying to.
So you had been dealing with demons, trying to make basically deals with them for certain magic that the town is using for protective spells. That was part of your investigation into the demon magic.
Yeah. So they're. Yeah, that. Sorry, brain.
No, you're good. It's a lot of this is from like well back, so. Fascinating. So
yes, we were researching magics to protect cities and towns, and we found that the creatures that were attacking were devils, not demons, from the 9 hells.
Whatever. I mean, I know that you were turned to stone in the Feywild. Do you know whatever happened to the devils, or what?
I
What was
joined
the
you
end
right
of
after,
that
so
mission?
I have no idea what happened to them. It appears that they either were taken care of by the hags, or maybe they escaped back here somehow. I have no idea.
Possible Sagramore finished your mission?
I doubt it. It wasn't his mission. He wasn't really assisting me much. He knew of what was going on, but he wasn't privy to anything. He had his own dealings within the Paladin Guild to deal with.
What? You're from Springbrook. We've met your parents.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Revelor.
Mm-hmm.
We know who my dad is. I don't even know who my mother is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any remaining family?
No. No.
Just
All
four.
gone.
Have you reported anything to the Corps since returning?
We haven't had the time. Besides, who knows if the guild is anything like it was before I left, considering we know that the Vanguard took over for the Kingsguard. Who knows what the Paladins are like now. I'd rather just try and seek out Sagramore just to be on the safe side before attempting contact with anyone in the Paladin Guild.
Would you say, and this always fascinates me, would you say then that you maintain your oath?
My oath is not necessarily to one group. Yes, I pledged myself to the guild and to the duchy, but the duchy was destroyed So my oath is one of devotion. It's more to a cause and to right wrongs than to one singular group. Right now, my devotion is to our group, the Fates, and our mission to help Anna with the Thundering Irons and find out what's going on with the Emperor's new groove.
I can feel a lot of
The guy will not acknowledge and he said boo. I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
I sure feel akin to your feelings of changed loyalties and then vowing to help the downtrodden or to carry out justice.
I'm sure your trepidation is just to try and seek out your father or your family.
You know, I remember and try to keep putting it out of my mind. I really have no idea where my father might be or what he's doing or how these years have affected him, if he maintains power or if he holds the same disdain that he did. I don't know. And I don't know how I feel about him. There was a period of time where I felt angry and wanted revenge. There was a time where I wanted to prove myself and gain favor back, and now I don't have much feeling towards it beyond if he's hurting others. I feel, I don't know. I would not say forgiveness is the right word. I would not say that I have questions.
I would give it time.
And I don't know if those will ever be answered.
Sometimes it's an out of sight, out of mind situation. I'm sure once we get closer to the capital and the Emperor's seat of power, that your feelings might change.
That could very well be. We never know how emotions will take us.
So, when you spoke with Sagan at the Cabaret Emporium, he did indicate to you that the Paladin Corps kind of split and has been diminished. Some of them fought and were killed. Some of them fled and kind of vanished. But that a little bit more than half basically switched the regions during the takeover. So there is a Paladin Corps within the new empire that does serve Malvaro. And I believe, Eric, you had asked specifically after your father and had found out that he does still serve as the head of the King's Guard.
Okay. I would say my sentiments still stand in terms of I don't know what his new duties are, where his heart lies. I'm still anxious to, I guess, ever run into him, but in a personal way, I don't feel strongly towards currently, attacking or taking vengeance, nor trying to seek his approval any longer.
You've really set out on your own then.
I still feel fairly strongly about wanting to prove myself, and have found, I think, since leaving Revelor, a new kind of family, and to me, it's enough.
That would be enough.
But speaking of oaths and allegiances, the paladin oath stuff fascinates me, but then also, do you have to pray a certain amount to keep your powers, or what? what do you practice to be a cleric?
I assume he knows in character, but I have honestly out of character. I just completely drew a blank.
So you. Let's see. So for your. I can't remember.
And I really just want to know what kind of cleric you are, and if you're still following, like, do you have to maintain a faith? Because I've noticed that we don't necessarily stop at temples, or that you
Tuesday.
seem to have a certain. You don't seem to embrace the temple when we're there.
Yeah.
Oh, when have we had time?
So you're a follower of Solus, which is the guardian of the sun.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are, I believe, a life cleric.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, life cleric.
Yep.
You're also Inquisitor.
Right.
So that was more, the Inquisitor part was more in your definition, but taught in the way, the means of investigation and interrogation.
Mm-hmm.
For Solus, it's, you know, the sun god, mostly about bringing of life to the world and
Yeah.
sort of the exuberance of to give and to serve kind of thing. But that more was your faith growing up, which is just where you decided to go after you couldn't get into the Paladin Corps. Went to the temple and became a cleric for them, and that dovetailed into the Inquisitor thing, I think. So. But the amount of prayer you have or connections with your God is entirely up to you.
Right. Yeah. But
I put my music rehearsals already.
Okay.
I mean, I don't judge. I go to temple like twice a year. If that.
it's less about the temple and more about what is happening privately.
If you
It's more about faith than anything.
don't, are you saying that you have a personal relationship with Solus?
My out of character religious trauma just went wee woo wee woo wee woo.
This is why all the kids with religious trauma growing up end up playing clerics in D&D.
Listen,
Listen,
get fucked.
You see why I gave that to you?
So where do you have a person?
No, I mean, feel free to incorporate any of that into
Oh
it.
boy,
Like,
yeah.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
Oh yeah,
'cause-
yeah.
And I'm not trying to push you
No, you're-
into an uncomfortable place.
No, you're good. You're good. Relationship is maybe a strong word. Perhaps partnership.
I see. I like I said, I find it all fascinating. I still don't truly understand where my magic comes from. When with your help, I seem to have been able to hone it more. But I don't pray to any part. I mean, Ethera, I think it is.
So yeah, Ethera is the. Let me double check that.
I definitely have written in that I'm a believer, but not a practicer.
Ethera is the Eternal Mother, the actual creator of this world. Most of the religions of this world follow the various 12 guardians, who were the original champions of Ethera that cast off Baelor, who is the Lord of the Underworld.
Mm-hmm. I don't have any particular connection with my spirituality that I would believe that it would imbue me with anything, and nor have I sworn any oath strong enough, it would seem, to give me any kind of conviction to smite my enemies any stronger. So it fascinates me.
I mean, everything has its advantages and disadvantages. I have to stick to the oaths I've sworn, or else bad things could happen if I break my oaths.
I believe I've heard of paladins that have done so.
Mm-hmm.
Is there... What happens to clerics if they leave their faith?
It depends on the god that they are devoted to, but I would assume most won't take kindly to being left. Most would withdraw.
That makes sense. You can't tell me much about assassins' guilds.
Wow.
She's so tired.
I can't tell you much about them. No, I can tell you that
She didn't even care.
they're like any other criminal organization you would presume. There are individuals throughout, some that lean toward more jobs that they feel more justified, some that just take whatever job's available that pays well. I prefer to think of myself as more the former versus the latter, but I would be lying if I said that I've never taken a job that walked the line a little bit.
May I ask, is that a family business? How does one get into that line of work?
Are you in the mob?
Edmond definitely is.
So that's what all this shit is
There's
about.
not much in the way of family business when it comes to changelings. We
I'm sure
we
I do.
typically split off from our families at about 14. That's out of necessity of protecting ourselves. If there are too many changelings too close to each other, we tend to be found out.
Eradicated.
People don't like.
It's just
being
the
able
USPC.
to- People don't like others who can change around them.
It's an incredible, brilliant power that I'm sure scares a lot.
That's a subtle way of putting it. Yes.
So then, do you keep correspondence with them, or do you leave the nest and never go back?
I've seen my mother once since I left at 14. We don't have any indication of where each other are because it's the best way to protect ourselves. I saw her about 6-7 years after I left, and she seemed to be doing well, but we didn't interact at the time. I just saw her from across the market.
And your mom is a fairy queen.
Pretty much.
Shit's
But-
weird, yo.
Well,
I call her
first
fairy queen.
question.
Adoptive mother.
That's true. You could be from just this same shitty place that we're from.
I don't know.
I was going to ask, does it feel, coming from the Feywild and that being your everyday, does it feel like it's dingy to come here?
I'm not really sure.
When he asked that question, there is a brief moment where you think back to being in Springbrook when the girl took you slightly away from the party,
Mm-hmm.
and you were staring up at the stars, and they seemed just vaguely familiar.
Mm. Okay. I don't know about dingy, but there is a sense of familiarity.
I knew it. She's just like the rest of the shitty people we are. Having a lot of these drinks.
Speak for
Yeah,
yourself.
like
That drink was
better
hitting
than-
pretty hard.
No, but what I mean to say is that you don't give off the pompous, whimsical nature that a lot of Fae tend to.
I wouldn't think I do, but
to
I also
exude.
don't really remember much other than the palace. So
I do find it fascinating that Zybilna obviously is being a witch and a wizard herself, and he kind of like glances back and forth, like knowing not to say much more than that because of the protections on the name and everything.
All of us kind of look around.
Yeah. But being a exceptionally practiced wizard, that your powers seem to be more innate. So you didn't. It seems that you didn't study magic in the same way that she did. But she did guide you in trying to find ways to control your own power. Which begs the question of where your power originally comes from.
Yeah.
Bum, bum,
Is it
bum.
an oath? Is it spiritual? Is it bloodline? Is it
I don't know.
what's the one where they make a deal?
Warlocks make a pact.
Warlocks, yeah.
I feel like you would know if you had
Dang, that was
made a
good.
pact.
Yeah.
With
Yeah, I was like, it's not a pact.
It wouldn't have been a pact.
But your powers, it's the best that you can tell, they seem to be innate to you. They come from inside.
Inside of you.
So more of a sorcery, or that sounds more bloodline.
Deductive reasoning would lead me to think that it would be passed through lineage.
But sorcerers come from all sorts. Sometimes they just appear as well. It's hard to say.
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
I've never seen a person enchanted with sorcery powers as powerful as her. There's something more innate to it, I would say, in your case.
I agree. I do.
It's starting to get kind of toasty.
Yeah, I'm going to head up to bed.
All right.
Sounds good.
So I'll
Do
be
the same. I'm also getting one.
packing up.
I walk out and I grab my not wet towel and cover myself.
And I just walk out with a sopping wet towel and
Yeah.
don't even care.
Mm-hmm.
I grab mine, but before I put it on, I kind of lasso it up and try to whip Zav in the butt.
Make a roll, please.
Yeah,
What
this
are
one.
you rolling?
Athletics.
I would say, yeah, athletics versus dex save.
Okay.
Oh boy. I'm gonna be really good at whipping towels. That's a 21.
Wait, that's not my save. 6.
How close is Zav to me? Can I give? Can I give him
Not
plus
wearing
3?
plate armor.
No.
Did you take it? Okay.
That's just a save.
Yeah. So, Zap, you're not even aware that he is preparing this. You're literally just like getting
It's so long since I had a brother.
Yeah, getting up out of the water with your towel still around you, but you're like it's shifted up slightly, so you're trying to like reach and like adjust it down as he like and like snaps like and catches like right under your right cheek.
Son of a fuck!
And the other one kind of jumps because they almost fallen asleep in the water. So,
You saved them from drowning.
I guess it is probably time to get out, and they start gathering up their towels as well.
You put your towel back on like you it wasn't me.
Yeah, right. At first, it kind of looks like he's about to be really pissed off, but then he just jerk.
I'll get you next time.
Okay, you all head back inside, regather your items from the main tent, and head up to your rooms. I assume nothing else from the bar or food area. Okay, so settle into the room. Veers will let Anna know that everyone's heading off to bed. Anna, for you, because you didn't make note of this for either the Kobold Cave or the tower, but do you want to find a tree outside of town to commune with. Okay. So
Nature.
She's gonna hug a tree.
I thought he was gonna smoke. Smoke a tree.
Smoke a tree indeed, especially with this lot.
It's true.
do you have more wild shape left?
I believe I do because I short rested.
Okay. So I'll say probably to avoid just the bullshittery of like dealing with guards or anything like that, you wild shape into like a spider or something to leave the town to find the tree that you want. Which actually,
Not this one. It's pine.
again, these do have to be kind of like big enough to serve, but there are several
Big enough to serve.
in the area. It would be easy enough to pick, I would say, like one of the trees on this hill that's relatively close but still secluded, like so you wouldn't necessarily be able to see from the wall. So I assume somewhere in here is where you would prefer.
Yes, please.
Okay. So, and you can even do that as a spider and return still in spider form inside and stay that way, or return to a horse, whatever serves your preference.
Spider.
So,
Am I not spiderly enough for my spider club?
the rest of you pack into the 2 rooms and head off to sleep.
Yep.
Yep.
That is where we'll end
Cool.
for tonight.
Nice. I did nothing but be a smartass and be a horse.
And
Time well spent.
I was gonna say you enjoyed every second of it.
Oh, I did.
not much different from usual.
I didn't kill anyone.
You did not kill anyone.
I just did a your mom joke. And I'm proud of that shit.
You just did a few your mom jokes. Oh, I'm sorry, Winnie. I'm so sorry. Did I back the scare up on you?
And when you all wake up the next
She's like, I'm so sorry.
when you all wake up the next morning, you will all have leveled up to 12.
Oh no. Why did you tell me such a thing?
12.